Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you from, well, it is Harmony Park here at Arnold's Park Amusement Park. So happy to have here back with me my friend John Walls. Wallsy, I like to call him, and we're talking about, first of all, buddy, thanks for coming in and talking about this again.
Well, thanks for having me. Always appreciate it.
We're talking about is the Joy of Life Foundation. It is the, what did you say, 7th annual, John?
7th annual.
Wow, how about that? Well, of course, this is, it's awareness, it's a celebration of your late wife's Joy's life, and talking about melanoma, and so, but we're changing it up just a little bit this year. Had been at the expo the last few years.
Yeah.
And so we're going to be in a different venue this year.
Yes, we are. The 7th annual, like we said, our very first year, we had it out at Okoboji Water Park.
Oh, yeah.
And it was outdoors, and then the next 5 years we've had it at the Expo Center,
right.
Indoors, and you don't know until you try it, but we thought we would have it late summer and a little different venue. So partnered with the Okoboji store, and they've been awesome partners to work with us, and we're going to have it on the bottom part down by Zeke's.
Zeke's, yeah.
But
Zeke's.
It's open to the public. It's not, it's open to anybody.
Right, yeah, this isn't a closed event. I mean, a lot of the purpose there is we want, and I think, because it's previously been in September, October,
October, usually the second Saturday of October.
And here we are still in August, and this is, John, when we are out in the sun without sunblock, and on the boat, on the golf course, on the trails, here at the park. And like we said, this is part celebration of Joy's life, but it is to bring awareness to melanoma.
Yes, it sure is. Joy was all about family and
Yes.
friends and fun.
Yep.
And the biggest thing too is to give back. And so once Joy passed, the kid says, Dad, they'd like to give back. And so that's when we started the Joy of Life Foundation. And what we do is raise money for melanoma awareness. We put up sunscreen dispensers in public areas like beaches, ball fields.
Yep.
We're into 5 different counties so far.
Isn't that amazing? When you think about it over the years, that now in 5 different counties.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's really expanded, and we can't do it without your help. It takes a lot of money to keep things going, because
Yep.
we provide the dispensers and the sunscreen and all that. And more than that, we live in such a beautiful area, and we're in the sun all the time,
Yeah.
which is an awesome thing, but it can also be deadly if we don't take care of ourselves.
Exactly. Yep. And these dispensers, you got the sunscreen in there, and every time it reminds you, if you're not at a dispenser, you're out in the sun, protect yourself.
Yes, it's several things. Is wear that sunscreen. That's what our shirts are this year. Wear your sunscreen.
I like
and,
that.
The second thing is to get your skin checked at least once a year.
Yes.
Since Joy was diagnosed and her passing, it's become a very awareness in our public of getting their skin checked, and it's unbelievable the number of people that have found it early. And
Yes.
if you find it early, it's very treatable.
It's like any form of cancer. The earlier you detect, the earlier you check, the better your chances are.
Yes,
So absolutely,
it is.
that needs to be done. You're right, John. So we're going to be here. You're going to be at the Okoboji store tomorrow night. Now, I also want to point out, besides you're sporting, I like this, you're going to have some apparel.
Yeah, we are selling the T-shirts this year. Every year we've got past T-shirts that we've wore. Every year a little bit of a different theme, but this year it says wear your sunscreen, and then on the back it has the Joy of Life Foundation.
Yes.
And we also new this year we got these bucket hats to protect your face
Perfect for
and face. So
boating, golfing, whatever.
you
Protect
bet.
that face. Yes.
So we have the bucket hats, and on top of that, we're going to be having a lot of different things going on. We have a silent auction. We've had a lot of donations from our community here. We're so blessed that our community reaches out and helps in this thing. And we've got a lot of great silent auction items. We'll have a 50-50 raffle. And then we have a couple fun games, a wild card, where you pay money to get a card, and we keep pulling a card until you have the winning card.
Oh, okay.
And so we pull colors, suits, and if you happen to have the right color and the right suit, then you're the winner of wild card.
Awesome.
And then we play another game called Heads or Tails. And you get a lei. If you spend the money to join the program, you get a lei around your neck, and then you come out up front, everybody, and you either got to choose heads or tails, and we flip a coin until we have a winner.
Okay.
So them are several of the things that we do to help raise money, but it's just a fun event.
Yes, and it doesn't cost. It's a free will donation at the door, and please give generously what you can do, because again, this goes to building that awareness and keeping those dispensers out there, and just quite frankly, to be blunt, it saves lives.
It does.
You know, the awareness and the application and so forth. So we get going tomorrow night, 7 to 10, right there, Zeke's Bar at the Okoboji store.
And the special thing I must add is we got Brad and Kate.
Yeah.
And they are very popular.
They are.
If you haven't heard Brad and Kate, you got to come out and just to hear them.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I heard them, we just went there went to the Okoboji store for dinner, and we were about ready to go, and somebody said, "Well, you can't leave yet. Have you ever heard of Brad and Kate?" And I said, "No," and I've been hooked ever since. So whenever they're in the area, I got to get there and listen to Brad and Kate. So they sing a mixture of pop and folk group songs. And,
I've heard them. They're wonderful.
And they're awesome.
Yeah.
They draw a good crowd, and it's going to be a fun time had by all.
Perfect for that venue. And of course, again, it is tomorrow night, starts at 7 p.m. Right there at the Okoboji store. Zeke's right lakeside. You are lakeside. If you weren't any more lakeside, you'd be in the lake. So you're lakeside there. Got fabulous food and band and the silent auction items. And of course, the proceeds go towards melanoma research, or knowledge of melanoma, and of course the dispensers that Joy of Life puts out there. My friend, I appreciate you as always getting in touch with me and us having a chance to talk about this and remembering our friend and your wife Joy.
Well, we appreciate it very much, and she was her name Joy was what it was all about.
Very appropriate.
So we hope you get out. We're very thankful to the Okoboji store to hosting this event. And like I said, I don't think you'll be disappointed because Brad and Kate know how to entertain.
It's going to be a great evening. We would like to invite all of you to partake in this. All right. Our thanks to John Walls and, of course, the Joy of Life Foundation. And we thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the Lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.